Hi, this is Jeff. Can I share a story with you? What happened in a particular restaurant when motivation was at an absolute all-time low? On this video today, I want to share with you what I call the motivational spiral, what that means, what causes it, and most importantly, how do you fix it? Hi, this is Jeff Fleming from Restaurant Team Acceleration. That's www.restaurantacceleration.com.au. So let me tell you about a restaurant up north. And what happened was there was a couple of younger guys that bought a restaurant. It was fairly well established. It had been around, I think, maybe 20, 25 years. And they'd come from interstate, bought this establishment. And when they got in there, it was pretty tired. It was just fairly run down and hadn't had a lot of work and just needed a lot of work in a whole bunch of areas. So in taking this thing, we'd met and they'd owned this now for a couple of months, and they had to completely redo the kitchen, and you know what that's like. And they had to, redo the bar area, and they had to redo the floor and the carpets, and just a whole bunch of stuff had to be done. What also happened was the previous owners, when they left, a lot of their staff left as well, so they had to employ a lot of people. And when we were there, we did a team session in the early days, a lot of good people there. But what they found was they just weren't getting a lot out of these people. So when we stood back and looked at what was going on, it's like this. Really busy place. Open 7 nights a week, doing lunches, doing, I think, breakfast 3, maybe 4 mornings, maybe 5 mornings a week. Really, really busy place. Bringing in good people. And what was happening was a lot of these people, good people, but some of them had not a lot of experience in the industry. They'd had some, but not a lot. So when they're bringing them in, and you were coming in almost going straight into a night session or a lunch session, and what was happening was good people making mistakes. They weren't taking orders properly. The table wasn't being set the way they showed people to the table. Occasionally something getting spilled or broken. All these things were happening. And what was happening was the owners, of course, were also under pressure because they're busy, busy, busy. So when something goes wrong, they're sort of getting on their case a little bit, and they're a bit irritable that things are going wrong. And when the floor staff felt that, what was happening was they're making more mistakes. So stuff was getting spilled, orders weren't being taken correctly, the owners were, feeling pressured and putting a bit of pressure on them. And what was happening was this is what you call the motivational spiral. Motivation gets lower and lower. Why? Because if you're thinking about making mistakes, what's going to happen is on the floor, you're going to make more mistakes. And when you're feeling pressured, what tends to happen is you tend to focus more on yourself. When you're thinking about yourself, you're just not focusing on the customer. So when we saw this and looked at this, what we knew we had to do was this, is regardless of how busy and all the changes that had to be made, 3 things had to happen. Number 1, someone had to be responsible for training and train good people. That's number 1. Number 2 is we had to get good people in initially, and then good people in each week for a session in training. People had to be trained in skills about how to work with customers, how to set tables, how to take orders, all the simple processes that go around service delivery. It had to happen initially and had to happen ongoing. They were the 2 things. The most important thing was this. We had to get the owners to look for people doing things right. Have you ever heard the term before? Seagull management. What seagull management is, and you may have seen it, and you may have actually practiced it yourself. You see someone doing something wrong, we fly in like seagulls, crap all over everything and fly out again. That doesn't achieve anything. So in looking for people doing things right, when they got things right, after they've been trained, we'd notice openly the way they'd set the table, the way that they served the customer, the way they took the order, the way that they got the results they did. And what they found was this. The more they noticed good people doing things right after they were trained, suddenly the motivational spiral reversed and went the other way. What did it look like? It looked like more productivity. It looked like happy customers. It looked like better results, and most importantly, it looked like making more money. So if you want to reverse the motivational spiral, someone needs to own training. Someone needs to train people consistently. Good people thrive and get confidence out of being consistently trained. And number 3 is look for people doing things right. You get those 3 things right, you'll get great results. So if you like this video today, can I get you to click below to like and make a comment? Tell me what was useful, what was valuable to you. The other thing you can do is you can go to www.restaurantacceleration.com.au. Click on Get My Free Video. We'll send you a video that will show exactly what you need to do to get great results from good people, to get the results that you know you should and could get, and you want to start getting them now. So thanks for watching this video today. We will see you on the next video.